Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to the farm in Palo Alto, California, in the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Berry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Dropping back, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pump into the middle. It's Brooks. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now it's second down here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. On the move now. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
To the air, it's Williams. Grab down the middle, it's Graham. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain in the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And the gain So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Toss play to the running back going left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Finds his man. It's Parker. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here we go, here we go.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Dropping back, it's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion.
Set, ready.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Cardinal. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms.
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Testing the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Fights through the tackle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Davidson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Stanford. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Berry. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here's the option play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Cardinal. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Berry.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Single back, takes the handoff. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. To throw, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. A play action looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they're able to get him down.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Quarterback's got it on the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Williams. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. After the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they look to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And they'll run it with the draw play. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself, burst down and keep that clock moving.
Important second down play coming up. Throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that 3rd down, and up for the first down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. Fights off a defender. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Receiver makes the grab. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. To the air, it's Williams. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle, it's Davidson. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
With the catch, it's Williams. Touchdown, Stanford. Great connection there for 6 points.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score out. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Solid tackle, able to get him down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. They got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation.